Hello everyone, this is Simonopolized coming back with another speed build. This time it's an apartment remodel of the XVIII Landgraab apartment. It's located in Uptown San Myshuno. Yeah. So as you can see, this time I left the floor plan in, like me creating the floor plan in. And the reason for that is that I actually started remodeling this apartment before, but I never got to finish it, and I had done the whole lower level but never finished the upper level, so I had a pretty good idea of how the lower level should look like the layout of the lower level. So yeah, I tried to recreate it from my memory of how I did it before. However, the upstairs I pretty much winged it, but I also left it in the speed build, so you're gonna see me wing the floor plan of the upper level. Yeah. As you can see, I'm starting right now. It took me a while, it took me a while of filling and stuff, but I think I figured it out in the end. Yeah, as you can see, I'm starting off, I started off with zoning out the triangular area because it's quite annoying. Yeah, and then trying to locate, set the rooms around the staircase. Yeah, and I'm guessing, I'm just putting in some lights, and then we're gonna move on to the kitchen. Yeah, anyway, so a problem that actually faced me a bit, and it's not a problem, but it's just a bit annoying. This apartment has a flaw, like many other apartments that launched with City Living, is that the walls are pretty high. So in this apartment, the lower floor is set on the medium wall height, and yeah, the upper floor is set on the longest wall height. So I tried to use aesthetics to make it look I don't know, shorter. So for example, in the kitchen, I used the black upper cabinets just because it brings the eye down, so it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make the wall look as long as it actually is. Anyway, so and it looks great. Yeah, it's also a great tip for in real life, because if you have tall wall heights and you don't want to over clutter and over decorate your place, but you also don't like the bland look of the, I don't know, the empty wall, a tall wall, you can use some dark decorations, and it's gonna bring the eye down. Anyway, I'm guessing we're done with the kitchen. I'm gonna put some clutter after that, but yeah, it's done for now, and we move on to the dining room. That's pretty much the layout of the dining room. It's not gonna change much. Yeah, and off the double doors, off the left of the dining room, is the home study. Yeah, I think after the dining room we're gonna move on to the living room, and after that we're gonna move on to the home office. So yeah, just stick around for that. Yeah, anyway, so for the living room right now, I'm just feeling trying to make the curtains work. Anyway, but the real problem with the living room, the real struggle that hit me, was the bookcases. Just because I wanted to put the spandrel over over the bookcase and put 2 columns next to it. The problem was that column on the left kept rotating on a 45-degree angle, and I tried to like set it on a 90-degree angle, but it didn't work. Yeah, pretty much bumped me. And I also don't understand why it doesn't work, because the last update patch, if you read like the update notes, they wrote that you can alt rotate the columns now, and that's not working for me. And I don't know why they included it in the update notes, but it doesn't work for me. And I know it's not coming, like this problem is not coming from my end, because I updated all my mods. I regularly update them, and my computer is working just fine. So I don't know. You can leave a comment down if you're facing the same problem. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the layout of the living room. The only thing that's gonna change is that the accent table is gonna move to the left, and in the same location where it is right now, there will be a fireplace. And I know, because I always strive to a realistic looking build, and as you might think, there are no chimneys, so how is it realistic to have a fireplace? But I did some research, and you can have some decorative but also working fireplaces that don't require a chimney because like I don't know, if like in the real fireplaces you use gas and wood, and then the smoke has to come out, so therefore comes the chimney, like that's the purpose of it. But if you use ethanol, there won't be any smoke coming out. It also won't warm up the place, but it's gonna look like a fire, or it's actually fire. I don't know, so we can just pretend like we're using ethanol instead of gas. Yeah. And I think I did it off screen, but by the end I put radiators in every room, just to make it also make it look realistic. Yeah, because you definitely have to warm up the place in the winter. Yeah, anyway, so we move on to the dining room, but after that we move on, it's just some little things, and then we move on to the home office. Yeah, I also kept the white paneling throughout the apartment, because I did wanna hold on to something that came with the apartment, with the EA apartment, or the apartment that actually launched with the City Living expansion pack. And the only thing I could hold on to, the only thing that I actually liked about the apartment, was the white paneling. Other than that, it pretty much sucked. One of the things that also didn't make sense, that the apartment that came with that launched with the City Living, it only had 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, which does not make any sense, because the apartment is huge. Why would you want to live in that much space and only have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms? Didn't make much sense. But anyway, in my version of this apartment, there are, I'm guessing, 6 bedrooms and no, it's 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, although theoretically it's 5 bathrooms, because there are 2 half bathrooms on the lower level. One is off the hallway and one is off the office. Anyway, so here you're gonna see me changing up some of the layouts of the upper level. Yeah. So I had in mind you would actually enter the master bedroom, and you enter into a sitting room and then move on to the bedroom, but I changed that afterwards, and I'm gonna explain that when we actually come to that part. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, as you can see, I'm working on the oddly spaced bathroom right now. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna do like all the bathrooms and then start off with the bedrooms. Yeah, actually, if you look on the left right now, the two small bedrooms, this that won't stay for a long time actually, because the two bedrooms were pretty small, so I knocked off the wall. The problem that hit me was that the bedroom was pretty big when I knocked off the wall and turned the two bedrooms into one bedroom. So I took off a two-tie white space and made it into another ensuite bathroom type of thing. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm guessing we're starting with the master bedroom. I'm guessing, yeah, no, it's, yeah, okay. This bathroom turns into a hall bathroom afterwards, but anyway. And here I am just placing some placement furniture, although the beds will stay, but they won't stay in the same bedrooms that they are located in right now. Yeah, but after that we're moving on to the master bedroom. Yeah, and here, as you can see, this is me trying to figure out how to work out the bedroom situation. And as you can see right now, the part on the left, the two-side white room, will be an ensuite, and now the bedroom is actually properly sized. Okay, so excuse me. Yeah, so now we move on to the master bedroom, and here is what I was actually talking about. Yeah, I wanted to do a kind of a sitting room, before you actually enter the bedroom. So, but I changed that afterwards. The reason why is because it didn't make much sense. If you want to go to your bedroom, you have to walk into the sitting room, through the walk-in wardrobe, through the bathroom, through another walk-in wardrobe, and then you're gonna end up in your bedroom, and it doesn't make sense. First of all, it's a really long walk, and second of all, what if someone was actually using the bathroom and I don't know, you don't want to walk in on them just because you want to go to your bedroom. So anyway, the sitting room ends up being the actual bedroom, and the other room that was supposed to be the bedroom, on the other end of the apartment, will be a sort of a activity room, that room. It's basically a room with a desk in it, a treadmill, and some weights, some weightlifts. Anyway, yeah, it's just an activity room. For example, if the people living here are a family and they have kids, maybe it could be too loud working downstairs in the home office, so they want to work in a quiet place, and this the room off the master bathroom is actually a very secluded room from the other parts of the apartment. Yeah, so it will always be really quiet and very secluded from the whole apartment, so they can work there. They can do some workouts if they want. Yeah. That's pretty much the layout of the bedroom. Yeah, now we move on to the activity room. As you can see, I'm starting off with the desk. Yeah. That treadmill will change. I'm gonna use a base game one instead of the one that came with the fitness pack. Although it doesn't make much of a difference because I used a buttload of packs in this apartment. Yeah, I just had a vision for this apartment and I wanted to visualize it by... It was hard, like, visualizing actually making my vision come true of this apartment without without using many packs, yeah, so to say. But if you want, like, my last video was actually base game and city living, like, it was with limited packs, like I only used city living and the base game. It was the 122 Hakim house, I guess. Yeah, turned out pretty nice too. Anyway, so now you're seeing me doing the second bedroom. As you can see, I did like a sectional desk sort of thing. Yeah, and that's pretty much the room. Like, I'm just figuring out a carpet and now we're done with it. Yeah, that's the next bedroom. Something you're gonna notice is that the upper level is not heavily decorated, so to speak, and that's actually a problem that faces me personally when I do larger builds. Like smaller builds, I actually have the time and energy to actually follow through and decorate them nicely, but I don't know, when it's a larger build, I just lose the will of actually making it look nice after a while because I get bored or overworked. Yeah, anyway. In the activity room, that's actually that comes off the parents' bedroom or the master bedroom. You might have not noticed, but I tried to move the treadmill a couple of times because it was very close to the curtains, and my mind immediately went to what if the curtains get stuck in the treadmill, and that's actually like a hazard. It's dangerous, so I moved it a bit. Yeah. Anyway, so now we move on to the hallway. I put in the marble. It's called the Carrera marble, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's called Carrera. Anyway, I put that in, and I think off screen I put I don't know, a book in it where you can sign some stuff or we can write some stuff. I'm thinking of when you visit someone's house and before you leave you sign your name. I put it here imitating that kind of book. What is actually called a sign book? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so we're actually working on the entrance, the foyer, and I'm guessing we're also coming close to the end. The screenshots were coming right up, so on that point I want to wish you all happy holidays, and whether you're with your family or not, I'm hoping you will actually enjoy your time and stay safe. Yeah, and that's all. Yeah. I think I'm gonna walk you through the screenshots. Yeah, as you can see, the radiators everywhere, and I tried to imitate some sort of a pocket door situation with the room dividers. Yeah, and that's the sign book, as I said. Anyway, I'm guessing my work is actually done here, so happy holidays, stay safe, and stay healthy. Yeah, bye.